In the next verse, Jesus says, "Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled." Now, when Jesus says, "Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness," he's actually saying, "Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for me," for Jesus. Only as we desire more and more of Jesus will we be satisfied. It's not just seeking or wanting. It's a driving, passionate craving that needs to be filled at any cost, nothing held back.
এটা আমি করব
See, as far as I understand, in Hinduism, the primary fruit of all desire is happiness or the absence of suffering. And so the goal of life is mumuksha, to release from all suffering.
এমন কিছু যার নাম হচ্ছে মুমুক্ষা
But in Christianity, our deepest desire is fellowship with God.
কিন্তু খ্রিস্টিয়ান
Now, Jesus says we are supposed to hunger and thirst after righteousness. Righteousness here is not just being a good person, and it's not just obeying the law. When Jesus talks about righteousness that we're supposed to be hungry for, it's a picture of a relationship with God focused on holiness and love. Righteousness means being like Jesus. It's a commitment of our heart to the heart of Jesus that shows itself in the goodness of one's life. It means a desire to be free from sin and be united with God. It's a desire to be free from the power of sin, but also free from the desire of sin, because our supreme desire is to know God and to have fellowship with him. So the end of it is, for they will be filled. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled. If you hunger and thirst for righteousness, God will give you that desire of righteousness.
যদি আপনি আমি
You will find spiritual growth and spiritual contentment and spiritual gratitude.
তাহলে আপনি আধ্যাত্মিক
You will find a life of relationship with Jesus. So if you hunger and thirst after righteousness, you will find what you truly desire and what you truly need, and even more. So, what comments or questions do they have?
প্রশ্ন নেই দাদা, তবে কমেন্ট করতে পারি এইটা যে
the comment is like this, that he liked to hear that if we are connected, we are desire, if our desire is to be is the Lord first, if we are hungry for him, then he will be taking care of us, he will be satisfying all of us. That's something, that's comment that he had mentioned here.
Okay. That as you seek God, God will come to you. Yes.
যখন আপনি ঈশ্বরকে চাইবেন